What's going on, guys? Hope everybody's having a great day. We're going to be pulling some shards. We are on MrBurritoSlayer's account. Well, one of his accounts. And
Hello.
he has allowed us to come in and be a shield for him, if you will. He's going to place the blame on me if we don't get anything. So I'm willing to be
There
that
you go.
shield today. But Burrito, first of all, I want to say thank you for coming onto the channel, man. But huge welcome. You're now a official Raid Shadow Legends content creator. How
Yeah.
are you doing today, bro?
Oh man, I'm doing good. Better than I deserve. Better than I deserve, to be honest. But thank you for giving me the time of day. I appreciate it. I know you're a busy man. You got wife and kids and everything going on. So I thank you.
Of course, man. Of course. So we're gonna be pulling some shards, and we're gonna be talking about just our experience as a content creator, some of the good things, some of the bad things, and hopefully we get some Legos along the way. We have a progressive chance, so maybe we can get a white queen and core. I don't know. What do you want
Yeah.
on this account? What a
White Queen. Brogny, he's cool, but I don't really use him anymore. So probably Ancora. But
oh,
I would
okay.
honestly take a Rotos over Ancora.
I feel that.
Another Rotos would be good.
I feel you on that. So, guys, we're going to be pulling some shards. I'm going to go into our lucky channel number 2. Hopefully, we can get something good on this account for him, man. And
Yeah.
let's bring up these topics. So, we're going to pull 2 shards for every topic here. We've got 10 topics, so maybe we'll pull a random 2 on another. But we got 18 sacreds. We might go through them. We just pulled 20 on his channel, or maybe just over 20. We pulled a remnant shard as well. We pulled a primal shard also, so make sure you go over to his channel and check that out. And let's get into this first topic, Burrito. Being able to express yourself, right? Sharing your passions and your creativity with the world, being able to find your voice, being able to convey some sort of message, just being able to expressing feels amazing. And that's probably the thing I like the most about content creation, man. Sometimes you get on there and it's just a solid outlet for you, right? You got some things you want to say, you can get on there and make a video about it. You might feel better afterwards. But what is your experience with this? How do you feel about this?
I feel great about it. I think that's one of the best things about being a YouTuber, being able to share your own art, your own style, because we're all doing pretty much the same videos, but what makes us different is the way that we edit our videos, the way that we speak, our intonations, our inflections, our mannerisms. Anybody who watches you long enough will be able to pick that apart, and people will start to expect specific things coming from you. But being able to just share that and put that out into the world is something that I really enjoy. Like a lot of my videos, I like editing. I like having music. I like sometimes putting funny meme stuff in my videos, and I really enjoy being able to share that because I'm a lighthearted, funny. Not funny. I like to think I'm funny, but
Yeah.
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
I want to make people laugh.
Definitely, man. You wanna laugh, you wanna have a good time, man. There's nothing like expressing yourself. Sometimes things get a little dark, man, and it's amazing with just being able to express yourself, being able to share your experience with someone and having them give you some feedback, having someone say, after you strike out on sacreds and say, man, I striked out too. I striked out too. Like it helps.
Yep.
It helps. So
It's relatable, to be honest.
it is, man. People everywhere are going through similar things, right? There's only so many things you can go through in this world. I guarantee you can go out in this world and walk around for about an hour. You will run into one person who is going through something similar to what you are going through. Let's pull these 2 sacreds. What we got?
Can you pull the remnant first and then pull the 2 sacreds?
Oh, we got a remnant?
I just saw there was a remnant right there.
Oh.
2.5%.
Oh, okay. Let's get us something. Let's get us something mythical. Come on, baby.
Crixie, we got a mythical steel skull.
He's super mythical. All right, steel skull. Go ahead, buddy. Do your dance. All right, show me the money. One for the money.
Come on.
We just pulled. We just pulled your boy Synth.
Yeah, we pulled Synth.
All right, one more for the money. Show me the money.
Go.
It's
who is that?
I can't even pronounce that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Ilsinia. I can see the comments already, guys. It's pronounced
right. Please tell me how. 1,000 different ways so that algorithm can jump. All right, into our next topic. Travel opportunities. Successful content creators, right? They do get travel opportunities, and you can measure success how you want. We can go ahead and say anybody has the opportunity to travel as a content creator, but you might get invited to specific events. Sponsors might invite you out to test out a game, play a game in beta or what have you. It's a beautiful thing, man. And I've seen a few of like the people that we interact with in the raid community, traveling over this last year, back and forth to LA or wherever, wherever. And they, Vegas too, because TwitchCon was in Vegas. And those are things that are goals for me as well. Being invited to just do a sponsorship alone, right? That's a great feeling. I can imagine how good it feels for somebody to be like, hey man, we're gonna fly you out. Come play this game. Come play this game, bro. I'm like, bro, what? Let me go ahead. We'll put my hat on. Put my hat on. H-Dub is here, ready for business. Like, how do you feel about it though, man?
Dude, I can't wait to get to that point if I ever do get to that point, because my wife and I like to travel, and if I were to be invited to be able to like hang out with like the other content creators, because I see it all the time, like YST meeting up with Hell Hades or Chosen meeting up with like Ash and all those guys, and I'm just like, that's pretty cool, because like having that type of travel opportunity, that just speaks volumes.
Yeah.
I think if you work hard enough and you get that, you achieve that milestone, I think then you get those travel opportunities. But I don't think you're gonna get it right away, basically.
Yeah, no, definitely not. Let's go ahead and pull 2 more sacreds.
Love another Rotos.
Give it to me one time.
Come on.
It's a Sandlash Survivor.
Sandlash. Worth empowering, I think. But
yeah, I would say, man, I pushed through a good bit of tag team arena with a Sandlash Survivor team. All right, one more. Who's it gonna be?
Rotos.
Canoness. Canoness. A Rotos or Trunda, that's what we're hunting for. All right.
Hunting for Rotos or Trunda.
Next positive about content creation. Flexible schedule, right? Because you get to make your own schedule. You can upload whenever you want, how frequently you want. You can work with, from almost anywhere. As long as you got a decent internet connection, you can get your stuff uploaded, or you need to stream. So I would say that's a huge bonus, as a content creator. What are your thoughts?
I think the biggest thing there is like, because my wife and I are thinking about leaving the US and like moving to a different country, and I think the best thing about making or trying to aim to get YouTube as my main one of my main source of incomes, I don't have to worry about where I'm at. Like as long as I can get internet, I could always be pumping out content, and like that's the best thing about having that sort of flexibility that you might not have if you have like a regular 9-to-5 job somewhere in a corporation. Not that that's bad, but I mean, we all value things differently, I think.
You hit the nail on the head. We all value things differently, man. We value things differently. That's funny you say that, because my wife wants to move out the country too. And
oh well, don't tell me, but that's cool.
She wants to move to Bali.
Bali?
Yeah.
You're not feeling it?
I am feeling it. I just gotta create the plan. It's quite a bit to conceive of, because like, I'm thinking about my other family here in the US. So yeah. I'm a big family guy, man. I'm the oldest child of my mom, so like I think about my younger brother, his kids, my mom, my grandmother. So I'm constantly thinking about that stuff, but I'm not taking it off the table.
I think it's crazy because my wife and I are literally looking at Bali also. We're like watching videos, looking to see how much it costs. And like I'm ex-military, so I have a paycheck that I get for the rest of my life, and we were looking at how much I get versus how much we would spend over there.
Yeah.
Dude, just my check that I get from the military alone is more than enough to cover the cost of living in somewhere like Bali. So like that was like the biggest factor, because the US is expensive, dude.
Yeah, dude. Like we saw some like Airbnbs like a month for the Airbnb over there. It's less than I pay for rent right now. It's like, why wouldn't we do it, right? So
yeah, exactly.
It just takes a plan, man. It just takes a plan. So maybe I'll see you in Bali one day, brother.
Wake up, dude.
Maybe I'll see you over there. So let's go ahead and pull these 2 sacreds. Let's go, Plarian. RNGesus.
Come on.
Come on, bring it.
Pray.
Ah,
Come on.
what is this?
We still got more.
Kunoichi.
Kunoichi.
Come on.
I don't know anything about that champion.
I was about to say great champ.
I don't know anything about Kunoichi.
I don't know anything. I know about this guy.
Yeah, we know about him. Iron Twins is like the #1 spot I used him in for a while.
He can solo a lot of things though, actually. Any champ with like poison A1, you could throw regen on and like you could do a lot. He also has decreased attack and heals, so like
exactly perfect for Iron Twins.
Yeah,
and I think the passive was like the main thing, was it?
Yep, increase the duration. Yeah.
Yep. That's that right there.
He's the guy.
That's him. He's him.
Ribbit, baby. He's actually solid, bro. I'm like, Ribbit, baby. He's a frog, right? No, is he? He's a yeah. He's definitely a frog. Look at the legs.
He's a frog.
He's a frog through and through. So the next positive thing, if you will, about being a content creator that we're just gonna discuss because there's so many, like so many positives that we could talk about. But instant gratification, instant feedback, right? You see what people are commenting or not commenting. You see that people are liking your videos or not liking your videos, right? You see the views, you see those numbers, right? So you get this instant feedback. These are things that you either take with a grain of salt and you don't do any, you don't make any adjustments, or you make those adjustments and you become a better content creator, and, you go to new heights, or you don't. And that info is there either way. You do get that instant feedback. How you let it affect you is going to, I feel like, affect how you create content, man. Because like I said, when we were talking on your channel, when I'm not creating content, I'm constantly looking at the content I've already created. So I go and I look at the video, the last few videos I've done, right? I always go and check on like my most viewed video to see, is this thing still getting views, right? Is this, I go and look at how much money I've made from it, right? Because sometimes you need to do that to like give yourself a little boost, give yourself a little motivation, right? So,
100%, yeah.
What's your experience with this, man? Because you're monetized now, right?
Ribbit, baby. I'm never gonna live that down. I'll be in my video saying rip. Anyway, instant feedback, yeah. Dude, when it comes to the instant feedback, I take it. But sometimes I take it with a grain of salt depending on the video. So like I will try to pump out like 3 or 4 actually good videos that I want to put out there. But I also have some videos that I do that are just like passion projects. Like, I just want to do this video just because I wanted to do it. It's for me. And so videos like that, I don't really care about the analytics, so I don't care about the feedback. But I do still take anybody's feedback. So like if someone comments something good, overwhelmingly positive, I take that and I'm very thankful for that. But if I get somebody who gives me like constructive criticism, I'm very thankful for that too, because that teaches me. I don't take that with a grain of salt, because your haters are going to be the people who bring you up the most. So whenever they say something negative, as long as they give me constructive criticism with it, then I can become a better content creator, and there's value in that.
Definitely, yeah. That's really well said, man. I think how you approach it and how you process it is what is most important, right? Because we live in a world where companies, everyone knows that we are now expecting some sort of instant feedback. We live in a world that is a lot more fast paced, right?
Yep.
You want to see likes on social media, right? You want to see that sort of feedback, right? You want content coming at you fast, right? You want to, if Hell Hades uploads a video, let's say you're a Hell Hades fan, right?
Yeah.
Let's say Hell Hades doesn't upload a video for a day and he didn't tell you he was going on vacation or something, or he was busy, right?
Yeah.
You're going to be trying to get your Hell Hades fix. You're like, yo, where's the video? Like, I was expecting it, right? So we live in a world where like we're expecting these things, right? Like we're expecting content to be coming at an accelerated rate, right? And that feedback comes at that exact same rate. And so I think that it's important to, break that down, digest that, and make sure that you approach it from a standpoint that doesn't make you, one, want to stop doing it as a content creator, and two, can help you to progress as a content creator. So I think you hit the nail on the head, man.
Yeah, because you always want to be growing. You always want to have that growth mindset for sure.
Too sacred.
You know what? Hey, hold on. I think we need to warm up the engine. Can you just go ahead and pull 10 ancients for me? Let's pay some tax. We got to pay the tax.
Yeah, I will definitely pay the tax, bro.
Please do.
Well, hopefully we actually get a Lego. We don't have to pay the tax.
There we go.
Come on.
Rodos. Trenda. Rodos.
Oh. Yo, you know what's crazy?
Okay. What's up?
I always wondered why, like, the summoning animation for a 10 pop of Ancients is so fast, and then the summoning animation for a 10 pop of Voids is like so slow.
Wait, I don't know what you're talking about. Can you please pull 10 Voids so I can see?
I will. Do you want Sulfurion or Warlord?
I already have Warlord. I want Sulfurion.
Yeah, he's broken. All right, watch this. Yeah. It's gonna be it's gonna be slow. Each champ is gonna doom. They're gonna make it drag. Doom.
Oh, doom. You know what? I do see it. Harrier.
Doom. It's like a slow burn, bro. It hurts. Oh.
Huh. Could you pull one more 10 pull for the blues just so I can see and compare?
Oh yeah. Yeah.
It's just for research purposes.
With the research purposes, guys.
Research purposes.
Here we go, baby. Bum.
Come on, Rodos.
Bum.
Where you at?
Bum.
Yeah.
Bum.
It is faster.
Bum.
Oh my god, bro. You're right. I didn't even notice that. That's crazy.
I've yeeted a lot of shards.
It's easy. I've done my time with shards.
I've yeeted a lot of shards, guys. But we got 2 sacreds, so do we save it 2 sacreds? We save 2 sacreds?
2 sacreds, yeah.
Alright, let's go. I think we paid more than the tax on this one.
Yeah.
It's time.
For research though.
It's time, Polarium.
Come on.
Oh, that stings. Who is this dude? Nah, I'm just playing.
Jarring.
He's not terrible, but obviously like he's not OP. But I think he's decent in what's it called? Curse City?
Cintranos, yeah.
Yeah. Cintranos is making all kinds of things look OP now or usable. Alright, Jarring, get off my screen. Come on.
Out of here.
Where's the goal? Get him out of here, coach. Kinda a Lego.
I mean, but after the 20th Ugo, you're kind of just like, all right.
Yeah.
I'm sick of seeing.
You're like, I've been there, done that dance.
Yeah.
Solid champ though. For any of you guys who just got your first Yugo, you need to level her ASAP.
Yeah.
Go ahead, level her up. She's gonna bang the drum until there's no more drumming that needs to be done.
Boom, 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 boom.
Great champ. Solid champ. All right. Next topic. Leaving a legacy. You get to leave a legacy, right? You upload this content, and unless you delete your whole channel, delete all the content, that stuff is there forever, man. You know,
it's forever.
And if you make some good evergreen content, some stuff that's gonna get, you know, consistent views, that can be very impactful, right? People will come and comment on videos that I did. Like I have one video that I did when I first started creating content, and it still gets views to this day. And guess what that video is about?
How to do something?
It is how to do something. Guess what it's how to do?
How to summon shards?
No, bro. This is my 7th most viewed video on my channel. How to get 3 stars on a campaign level.
Oh, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't know that for a long time too, until I actually took a peek at that. So yeah, that is something that it's searchable. When you make searchable content, literally something along, because YouTube is the world's 2nd largest search engine, right?
Yep.
So if you make something searchable like how to XYZ, that's gonna last for a long time, as long as it's good or decent enough. You know what I mean? So yeah.
And I uploaded that video, 2 years ago. And I'm not gonna say like this is a whole lot of views, but this is a lot of views for me. Within the first 5 months, the thing got 300 views.
Yeah.
Within the first year, you know, or a year later, it starts to pick up. Now it's at 8,000 views. So like, you're leaving a legacy, right? Your content is out there. You're painting a picture of who you are. Do you think about legacy at all, Burrito?
I think naturally as a man, I think that we all always think about legacy. I think that's just a very man thing to do. It's about legacy, what we leave behind for future generations to come, etc. That whole thing. I just like to look back at some of the stuff that I've done. My wife and I watch my old videos sometimes, and we're like, you like seeing the come up. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
You want to see where you came from. You want to see the improvement. Like I look at my thumbnails, my video quality, my sound, you know, the way that I spoke back then, as opposed to now, there's a huge improvement. So yeah, definitely seeing the legacy. You know, if we ever have kids one day, you know, we could be like, hey, look, that's your dad on TV. We're able to take those moments. Because like if you go to Twitch, that stuff disappears. But on YouTube, it's forever.
You are right, bro. It is something that I do think about constantly, right? Because I don't want to put out anything that I'm not proud of, that I wouldn't want to show my kid, right?
Yeah.
Or that if, because I am a teacher, my students, if they just randomly searched up something and I popped up, and I don't want to be in a position where I felt like one of my students found something that I didn't want them to find, right? Even if they found it, right? And that's not to say I want my students to find my channel, but if they did find it, I don't have anything to worry about. I made some content that I'm proud of, and that I know if it helps somebody, right, or if it gives somebody some inspiration to do something, like I'm fine with that. And that's, at the end of the day, all I want to do. I want to make something that it touches somebody in some sort of way, right? Whether it makes you laugh, whether it, you know, makes you cry, but I want it to have some sort of impact. So I feel you, bro. I feel you.
Imagine one day you're up there and your kids are just like, hey, yo, teach. Have you heard of Raid Shadow Legends? The day, bro.
I'd be like, you guys are messing with me, right?
30 plus subs in one day.
Exactly. The exact number is the class size. All right, let's pull 2 sacreds, baby.
Rotos!
Come on, Rotos, give it to me.
Yeah.
Course collector, man.
Just whatever.
Put some clothes on, bro. We got one long boot, one short boot. Who did this? Whose man's is this? Wait.
People are into certain things. Yeah.
I just noticed that, yo.
I just noticed it too.
What in the world? Please, come on with the Lego. Please. Come on. Oh,
come
my.
On.
What? All right, I'm gonna be honest. I don't know what Maruka do.
I don't know either.
Like, at all. All right, and on to the negatives, because we haven't pulled anything. So
we're gonna get it.
I'm mad. We're gonna talk about the bad, the not so good side of being a content creator. And the first one is unpredictable income. Once you're monetized, you're gonna make some money, but yeah, it's unpredictable, right? RPMs change. Right? The amount of money you're going to get on a video is going to change. And it changes every day. Like, you could upload a video today. It could do well. RPM could be solid. $10 bucks, something like that, right? $11 per 1,000 views, solid. The next day might drop down to 5. If you're a full-time content creator, there's a lot of pressure to continuously create content. And that's one of the topics we actually touched on your channel, like always being on. You know, what's your experience with this?
Yeah, so, you know, just becoming monetized, I'm still learning how everything works. Like, I just recently learned about RPMs, and I actually checked it after, you know, I actually DM'd you and asked you about this. Like, one of my videos was getting an RPM of like $3 or $4, and then another video on a different topic, like it was a summoning video, got like $11 RPM, and then I checked another summoning video, and that one was only like 5, and you know, I do have like a how-to video, and like the RPM was like 8. I can never predict exactly what I'm gonna get per 1,000 views in terms of money, and if I were doing this full time, like if I didn't have my day job, if I didn't have everything else, I'd be worrying. Because if you're like a full-time content creator, if you don't do well, if you don't perform well, you don't make money, and you got to worry about if you can, well, eat basically. And if you got a family, it's a little bit different. So, but I think this could be solved with just making good content. If you can just make good content, all your issues would be solved. Like, yeah, you know, title, thumbnail is a huge thing, but just making good content. I'd actually say title and thumbnail are more important than, yeah, all 3 of them go together, but yeah, definitely that.
Yeah, I would say almost more important, because you could actually have a trash thumbnail, and honestly, that's opinion, you know. But the algorithm is gonna tell you what's trash and what's not. At the end of the day, it does come down to the content. Like, the thumbnail could be trash, but the title is gonna be great, And the description is also going to be great. I think, you know, all those things come into play, and it's unpredictable. You never know.
It's unpredictable. Yeah.
You never know. Unless you're paying a guy like Patty to come on and like cure Patty. He
thumbnails.
Patty what's his name? Patty
Galloway.
Yeah. Patty, yeah. Then you know you're gonna make some money.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, if I had that kind of money, I'd be paying him too.
I would 100% pay that man. Yeah. He's worth it. He's worth it.
Yeah, worth it.
Let's go ahead and pull these 2 sacreds, baby.
Rodos, come on, man.
Come on, Rodos.
I need that +4.
Come on. There we go. Oh, it's a good.
I don't have him. I've always wanted him. Let's go.
Oh, you happy about that? Oh, we turning up then. Let's go.
Yes, dude.
Let's go.
I don't have him. I've been wanting him.
Oh, what? That's fresh off the press. Hold on. We gotta go to the index.
Dude, get that red dot out of here.
We pulled a new Lego. I love to see it. I love to see it.
Oh my god, bro. I've been wanting him forever, bro.
That's gonna help our little hard dragon team. Let's go.
Yeah.
You know,
let's go.
In for arena. All right, we did something.
Yo.
That's a win. That's a big dub.
That's a win.
That's a dub, baby.
Which dub does it? He said, "Ribbit, baby."
Ribbit, baby. All right, we got one more sacred to pull, right?
Let's go. Yeah, pull it.
Let's go. One more.
He wants to be part of it.
Of course.
Yo, another sacred.
Hey, I know you. All right, next topic. Time commitment. Creating content takes time, man. And you know, the better you want to do, the more time you're gonna have to put in, man. You know, obviously, you know, it's kind of cliche to saying you get in what you get out what you put in, but there's truth. Yeah, there's truth to it, man. There's truth to it. And at time, man, what is your experience like? Because we talked about time management a bit on your channel, but you know, I know that you're a guy that has definitely invested in your product, right? Your brand, your videos, right? Your thumbnails, all of these things, creating quality content. So you just speak to that a bit.
Yeah, you know, I think you touched on it also on my video where you talked about there's a lot that goes behind the scenes. So like sometimes you'll see like an 8-minute video and a lot of people won't see what went into that video. For example, ideation is one thing. Thinking of a good idea. There's the video editing. There's the time it takes for me to either create my own thumbnail or send it to my editor. There's if you're doing script writing, which I'm getting into, like there's a lot of things that come into it. And like for me, when I really want to go hard on a video that I'm editing, like I think like one video that I did was a video I did on Taurus, and that took me like 2 days because I had to learn new skills like tracking, for an example, to be able to put part of the meme video on top of God of War. Like there's a lot of time that goes into learning how to do these things and then executing them. And then even after you're done planning, recording, editing, after you're done uploading, you still have to spend the time to like think about, okay, what should the title be? You know, some people will say you should do that before, but I'm still not there yet. But like you got to think of the title, the description, video tags. There's so much that goes into it. And then go even further, you got to dig into your analytics. When is the best time to upload? The people in my community, when are they going to be awake? There's so much that goes into it. It's not as simple as just hitting record, you know, punching record and then throwing it up there. That works for some people, but I'm not that good.
Yeah, it takes a lot of time. And I would love to have managed my time a lot more, you know, a lot better throughout this process and moving forward. But
it's a learning process.
It's a learning process, man, and I'm still growing. Like I don't consider myself a big content creator at all. I feel like I still have light years to go, and that's maybe because my goals, like the goalposts that I've set for myself, is so high. And so just time management and the amount of time that I spend doing this, sometimes it takes a toll on you. And takes a toll on your family and what you got going on IRL, and you don't want to let it do that. Which is why, like, I took a month off here, after I finished that sponsorship, or why I choose, like, if I choose to not upload or not stream or what have you, like, I'm conscious of the time that I'm spending on this and the time that I'm spending taking care of the things that I need to take of in real life. So
Like I feel badly sometimes where like I'll spend a whole day recording, editing, and then my wife's kind of just there like, "Hey, are you gonna give me attention?" And I'm like, "Damn!" Like it kind of hits, and I'm just like, I really should be, because she's my wife, you know what I mean? Or like
exactly.
you got a boy, you know what I mean?
Yeah, man. Kids want to go to the park and want to go outside and want to touch grass. I might not want to always
Yeah,
touch grass no more. Like
yeah.
I used to be outside, and then COVID happened. Raid Shadow Legends came into my
Oh my
life,
God,
and
bro. Yep.
I don't care about grass no more. It's like, but
I'm trying to pull a Rotos.
exactly, I'm trying to pull a Rotos. Like, exactly, man. Let's go ahead and pull this Rotos. 2 more shards,
Let's do it.
baby. Let's
Let's go.
go. Ribbit, ribbit.
Ribbit, baby.
Ah, another. No, oh, we got Hope this time. I thought it was gonna be Canoness again.
She looks outdated.
She actually does. Yeah. Look at the hair. The hair looks god
Yeah.
awful. It doesn't move.
You know what's wild is I actually maxed her out early on. I think it was a mistake. I think she was a trap to max out, but I thought, because I was still new, I was like level 34, and I maxed her out. Like she's okay, but I don't think I would have 60'd her.
Come on,
Mm.
Rotos. Give me some more
Rotos,
gold.
gotta see through that lightning. Come on, Virgin.
Verges, bro. On to the next topic. Algorithm blues, man.
Mm-hmm.
So the YouTube algorithm is it's a thing, man. I've watched numerous videos on like understanding the YouTube algorithm. And
Yeah.
you'll have a good number of people that are saying the same thing, and then you'll have a good number of people that are saying something totally different about the
Yeah.
algorithm. And I think that's because people have different experiences interacting with the algorithm and trying to, make their video get more views or make their video
Mhm.
pop, make their channel grow, right? Get more subscribers. And I've heard, I actually got some real good advice very recently from someone I did a collab with, Fastidious. And he told me, he was like, yo, YouTube is going to pick up on what your channel does and what you do. At the moment you stop doing that, the algorithm is going to pretty much turn on you. Because you've come here, you started doing this. YouTube is going to figure out how to get your channel to, contribute to YouTube, right? They're going to see where you fit in YouTube's agenda. And then they're going to push you. They're going to push you there as long as you stay consistent with what you came here doing. The moment you stop doing that, the algorithm is, they can't push you because you're not doing what you were doing. And so that just like put a lot of things into perspective for me as far as like how consistency affects how well your channel does and how, what you're talking about, the topics you're talking about, whether you're covering multiple games or whether you're, only covering one game, but you're covering everything in the game, or like, you're covering one game and you only cover PvE or you only cover PvP. And I can see that across channels. I see how that affects content creators. So algorithm blues is definitely a thing, man. What's your experience with this?
Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out. I think all of us are still trying to figure out the algorithm. But yeah, what he said pretty much nails it on the head in terms of how we think and try to understand how the YouTube algorithm works. You put out a video, the algorithm, especially if you're a new channel, since the YouTube doesn't know you, they'll do their best to try to find an audience for you. And if your audience that receives that video on their newsfeed or whatever likes that video and engages with it, meaning they click on it, they watch it, the average view duration on that video matters, the interactions with that video, whether they like or dislike or share it or anything like that, or if they comment. And that's one thing, I think I think we'll hit on that later, but liking and disliking equal engagement, regardless if it's a like or a dislike. But yeah, trying to figure out how the algorithm works is a zero-sum game almost. Like it's nice to try to understand it, but it always boils down to, is your title and thumbnail good? Is the content good? Are you keeping your viewers engaged? Because YouTube, the algorithm likes it when you can keep your audience engaged, and the longer you keep them engaged, the more your videos are going to get put out. It sucks when I work. You probably resonate with this too. If you work hours on a video and it doesn't get sent because of X, Y, and Z reason, because if someone just scrolls past your video and they don't click on it, it sends negative signals. Or if they click out within like the first 30 seconds, it doesn't look good to the algorithm, so they're not going to be pushing that.
Yeah,
Or
exactly.
like you said, if you pivot, if you make a hard pivot into a different area, like let's say the algorithm is sending you all your videos over here, but you make a pivot, you make a big change, and they start like nobody over here ends up clicking your video, then the algorithm's like, okay, well, what's going on? We don't know where to send it, so it's gonna take a while for it to be like, okay, we're gonna send it over here now.
Yep.
And that's just how it works. It just takes time. It's
Mm-hmm.
crazy.
Yeah,
You
man.
can make videos on it.
That's a
Lots
fact.
of videos on it.
That's a fact. All right, 2 more sacreds.
Let's go.
Come on. Show me some more gold, please. Please.
Come on.
Oh, Phoenix, we got another
Hey, Nubcakes!
Nubcakes is making an appearance on both our channels. I love it,
There you
man.
go.
Awesome champion. Awesome champion. All right, come on, but we want a Rotos. Give me a
Come on,
Rotos.
Rose.
Come
Or
on,
Trenda.
Rotos. Come out to play. Jarig. He's not bad. Jarig. How can you say
Cool.
how can you say Jarig but not say Yarang when we pull Jaring?
I thought about it. No, but I stopped myself. See, I was about to say Yarang. And
Yarang.
I stopped myself. I stopped myself and I said Jarang instead. But
I think either one is acceptable. I think it just depends on who's playing the game. Next topic: negative comments. They happen. I've learned to approach this, or just not approach this. Actually, what I do is I reply to all the comments for the most part, even the negative ones, and sometimes I just go put like some smiley face emojis or something.
yeah.
Yeah, I've responded to somebody who did it one time where I felt like I was like, there's no way I can allow people to come here and like run with this guy's narrative of what I did in my video. I won't ever do it again because there's no point. You literally you could provide all the proof in the world to these people, and it won't matter. But what's your experience with this, man?
When I first started doing YouTube, I think it was like 3 months in, and then I received like my first negative comment. And yeah, I tackled it. I battled with it because I was so used to like positive comments, and then the one like we talked about in my video, with like negativity and whatnot. But it was just like I don't even know what he said. Honestly, I shouldn't have let it live as long as it did because I don't even know what it was about. It's insignificant. But he said something and he was kind of a dick about it. And I was just like, look, man. And I tried to reason with him. I tried to show the evidence and whatnot. And that was pretty much a waste of time. And I let it live on in my head a lot longer. But like trying to get used to it just kind of comes with growth in YouTube, and you just got to learn to get used to it. I did something else. Someone else was like, that's what it is. I put out a video on Phantom Shogun doing Phantom Shogun 24 in 16 seconds, a speed team. And I was like, okay, I'm going to provide, information. I'm going to share this entertainment. Someone commented, they were like, oh, you have a camera. Try doing it without a reset champion. Dislike, and stuff. That whole thing. And I was like, all right, fine. So, bro, I put him on blast, dude. I put him on blast. I screenshotted his comment. I put up a video doing stage. I didn't stop at 24. I was like, you know what? Fine, we're gonna do stage 25. I brought it up a level. I did stage 25, free to play champions, without a reset champion. And I put the first thing you see in the video is gonna be his comment, and I'll be like, all right, since we have I was petty, bro. But I was like, oh, since this person wanted yada yada yada, we're gonna do this and we're gonna yada yada. But he obviously didn't respond to it or anything. And to be honest, 100% with you, H-Dub. Like the video provided some help to people, but like I didn't feel good. I still to this day don't feel good about that video. Like that shouldn't have been me. I should not have done that. I should have just kind of like left it alone, gave a smiley face or an LOL or something, and I still could have done the video, but I didn't have to be petty and put him on blast like that.
Yeah, I think
so. That's my experience.
I think I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure most content creators have at least one story like that where they have responded to someone. They got baited in. We've all been baited in. So I think it happens, man. But thanks for sharing your story. Let's go ahead and pull this roto. Oh, now what
are you watching, man?
Exactly. That's all you can do, because guess what that negative comment is?
Engagement for the algorithm.
Exactly. Give me that. Give ribbit. Give me that engagement. Give me. Go. I will take it. Go dislike. Dislike
on the way out.
Exactly. Dislike on your way out, but don't leave without liking or disliking. Give me. Come on, 2 sacreds, baby. Give me this Rotos. Come on. Let's get burrito this Rotos. Where is it at?
Let's get Rotos. Okay, that's not Rotos.
We need to back up.
Bushi?
Missionary.
his...
That's even worse. Back up for a second.
Yeah.
What's going on? Let's go back in. Try this again. Let me pull one mystery shark because this is crazy, and then go back in. All right, bet.
There you go.
This is a Lego.
It's got to be.
It's got to be a Lego.
Right. Trunda. Rotos. No.
We got Claude here.
Damn.
All right, so we came out with one Lego one there. We got one more topic, and that's going to be a comparison trap. And we kind of touched on this on your channel, but the comparison trap, right? Constantly comparing yourself to other YouTubers, right? This can lead to discouragement. I think it can be real dangerous, man. But I'll let you speak on it first because I know I said a lot about it on your channel. So
I think as a YouTuber, naturally we look at other people to see what's over on their side of the grass, especially if they're doing well. And all I really have to point out is just like worry about yourself. Honestly, it all boils down to, are you good or not?
Yep.
That's all it boils down to. Like you should be so busy trying to become better that you don't even notice people around you. And that's what I've been doing. Like what I do, if I do watch other people, is like if I watch H-Dub's video, I think about, okay, what did he do well? And how can I implement what he's doing well into my own video? But I don't ever look at somebody else and I'm just like, I feel badly because they're doing well and I'm not. But I do know there's people out there who will watch someone's video and be like, okay, well, they did this. How come, it's not working out for me? But it all boils down to you as a content creator learning to become better. Don't compare yourself, especially with someone you can't compete with. Like exactly. I'm not gonna watch Ash or Hell Hades or Nubcakes or watch you or not Chosen anymore and wonder why they have thousands of more subscribers than I do or more views. I haven't put in the work. I haven't put in the time yet. I don't deserve that.
Right.
I haven't done it yet. I haven't put in my reps yet, so why am I going to compare myself where I don't compete?
You don't want to find yourself out here playing somebody else's game, right? You got to do you. You're only going to be successful if you can be authentically you, right?
Yeah.
Unless you can impersonate somebody better than they can provide content themselves, you got to do you. Once you start comparing, you'll go down this dark road and it's not going to get better. So it happens. Right? It does happen, right? I'll acknowledge that it happens, but it's how you digest that and how you bounce back. Where do you go from that? Solid conversation. Burrito, for sure. You got anything else you want to say about that? You look like he's about to say something.
Do I have any more sacreds left? Or?
Nah, you don't. You got a sacreds, bro. The sacreds gone, bro. We had 0.
H-dub. Pull me in a Crizia.
Void?
Let's finish off with the voids, bro. Or let's get the Sulfurion. Can you do me the favor? Do me the solid of pulling my 44 voids.
44 voids. Oof.
Yeah.
I'm almost scared. It's not a 2x.
Let's just do it. It's the
right.
first collab we've ever done. I look up to you. I came up because of you, or in part because of you. You were my inspiration in a way. I'd say let's do it.
All right.
Let's do it.
I'm not gonna lie, bro. You just put a whole lot of pressure on me to pull Void Lego.
Void Lego, let's do it. If anyone can do it, it's you, bro.
Let's go. We gonna start with the 4s. Let's start with the singles because that's how we like to do it. Let's paint this. This is the runway. We're gonna see some champions run down at us. She just ran down, but she actually got a nice little design. I ain't even mad at it, but it's not what we looking for. It's not what we looking for at all. We gonna keep it moving. Selenia, I like the name. I dig the fit, but we gonna come back to it. Boom, another rare. Cold Heart running down, standing on business as usual. Standing on business. Y'all know what Cold Heart is about. Great champ, but not what we looking for. Who's coming down next down the runway? We got another rare champ. It's gonna be Godly. Send him back to the dressing room. He's not ready. He's not.
God, what his face is? Where does his face go?
I don't know, bro. He's got
holes in his body. I got tyrophobia.
He got drowned. Yeah, let's get this guy off the screen.
Damn.
Let's get this guy off the screen. All right. Who's next? We got Confessor. She's ready to tell it. Oh, she's gonna go snitch on you. I wouldn't do it. Oh, she aiming at me. I don't think she built like that though. Chat. Her kid ain't really like that. Let's get to the 10 pops. Come on, Sulfurion.
Or Yumiko, we'll take it.
Or Yumiko, we will take it. We will take it. Painsmith, Interceptor, Marquis. We got the Demetha.
Okay.
Eviscerator. We got Dagger. Oh, Lego, let's go, baby. We got control.
My God.
Oh,
Oh my God, bro!
yo, that's a pop, bro. That's a pop,
What? No!
That's actually a solid pull, though.
No, bro!
That's a solid pull, bro. I'm just giving all my sharp luck to Burrito. But this was
Oh
a
my God.
great conversation,
Yeah.
man. And I just want to give a huge shout out to you for, you know, reaching out to me and saying, you know, man, I got this idea. What do you think about it? I loved it. And man, I had a great time talking with you, man. And I encourage you guys to go check out Burrito's channel. He actually just did a video talking about, you know, epic champs that you're probably going to want to empower once they roll that update out. And not only did he talk about those champs, this man drank some hot sauce on some chips for every champ. And it's a 30-minute video, so he's drinking a lot of hot sauce. Y'all need to go check it out. It's a crazy video. You're gonna have a good laugh. You're also gonna learn some things. So please go and support this man. Yo, he's putting out some great content. Burrito, is there anything you want to let the folks know before we close it out?
Nah, just gotta say a big shout out to H-Dub. Get him to 8K, and thanks for the plug yourself, man. Appreciate you. Thank you for your time. Above all, thank you for your time.
Oh man, anytime, bro. When I got the time, we can make it happen, man. I had a great time today, bro. So
Me too, bro.
hopefully, you know, anybody who's watching this, you know, aside from the people that are gonna just support us, come see some sharp pulls. If any of you are thinking about doing content creation, go for it. You know, take these things that we've discussed on both our channels. Make sure you go check out Burrito's channel and those questions, well, those topics we touched on his channel. Make sure that you know, take that information in and make your decision. Go from there and run with it. But all you gotta do is get started. You know, there's gonna be ebbs and flows. There's gonna be highs and lows. So that's gonna be all for this one, guys. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Got the bars, Raidzilla.
There you go.
But make sure you guys subscribe to the channel, like the video, leave us a comment. We would greatly appreciate it. And until next time, guys, be good and be well.